Hey guys, how's it going? So, that was Verse, Chorus, Verse by Nirvana. Okay, so this is a bit of a strange song really, because I do believe it was actually recorded for Nevermind, but it didn't actually make it onto the album for some reason. Not really sure why, because I quite liked it. I thought it was quite a fun song to play. Now, on the 20th anniversary version of Nevermind, which I actually got the day it came out, it has, on the second disc, it has Verse, Chorus, Verse as track 10, and it says previously unreleased. Now, the version that's on this album is a really terrible recording. Like, it literally sounds like it was recorded with like a boombox or something. Yeah, it's just terrible, and it kind of like flicks from speaker to speaker as well. Yeah, so it's not a very good recording. And I do think that possibly could be in standard tuning on the Nevermind Deluxe Edition. I believe the version that was actually recorded for Nevermind, or at least like a demo version for Nevermind, was recorded in like a whole step down. So yeah, not standard tuning, not half a step down, one whole step down. And that's the version that I played. So yeah, that'll come in handy if you're trying to learn the song, I guess. It's always handy to know what tuning it's in. So yeah, the main riff is kind of like an unorthodox one, I guess. It's kind of a bit strange, and then the chorus riff doesn't really seem to fit with the verse riff very well, in my opinion anyway. It's a very strange song, and obviously it's got a weird sort of like breakdown solo as well, which, you know, kind of just seems like an afterthought kind of thing. It definitely sounds like the song was still like in its development stages kind of thing, so I can kind of see why it didn't make it onto Nevermind. But I think with a bit of work, you know, they could have made something better out of it. But hey, it's still a fun song to play, and that's why I decided to do it. There is a live performance of this song by Nirvana on YouTube, but it's like a terrible like recording kind of thing. It's like with a camcorder and like the audio's crap. And what I like to normally do is watch live performances just to see what Kurt was doing kind of thing, just little bits and bobs and like tiny little details here and there. But with this, you couldn't see his hands at all, so it wasn't really very helpful. So yeah, I did my best for you. I pretty much did this one by ear, so I doubt it's 100% perfect, but like I said, I think the song was still kind of like in the development phase, so the final recording could have been like, you know, maybe slightly different or something, I don't know. But other than that, yeah, I had a lot of fun playing this one, and it was actually requested, so you're welcome. I do like to kind of like, you know, get requests done if I can. Somebody is constantly requesting me to do Love Buzz, and I would really like to do that song, but I don't know. I suppose I wouldn't like to do it really because I don't like it. It's my least favourite Nirvana song of all time. I will get round to it eventually, but for the moment I'm kind of leaving that one on the back burner because it's not a fun song to play, and I don't like it. I don't know why, there's just something about it that just pisses me off, so I don't know. Yeah, sorry, but I will get round to it eventually, but just give me some time, you know. I need to get some other songs out of my system first, I suppose. The version of the song, which was originally recorded for the Nevermind album, was later released on a compilation album called Nirvana with the Lights Out. Now, I do not own this album, which is a shame because I pretty much own everything else they've ever released, so I need to get my hands on that. It's on the way. Yeah, and Verse, Chorus, Verse later on was going to be the title for the In Utero album, but Kurt decided to go with In Utero instead. I think Verse, Chorus, Verse would have been a funny name for an album, kind of cynical I guess, because, you know, Kurt was getting kind of sick and tired of like 3-chord grunge, I suppose. But I think in the end In Utero was a better name for the album, so yeah. So yeah, that's the video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and if you have, feel free to hit like and subscribe, because, you know, that is awesome, and it does definitely help me because, you know, it gets my channel a bit more exposure, I suppose, and it gives me an incentive to, you know, keep doing this. Even though it is something I do truly enjoy, it's always nice to get validated by strangers on the internet, you know? It's always fun to get your validation from people that you don't even know. I'm joking. Everything you guys say to me and all the likes and all the views and everything, it definitely does mean a lot to me. So yeah, just keep it up. You know, it really inspires me to carry on. Other than that, there's not a hell of a lot else to say. So thank you so much for watching. You guys are why I do this. So yeah, take it easy guys. Peace.